Go for this.
As
There we go. I am in. We're catching up. We couldn't introduce the teams. I guess we can do a fast introduction. We got Randy Randleton on the top left, the team leader, the glorious team leader. We got Elmer Fudd below him, Mr. Highgain, professional as well, professional Shamone. And in the water, we got Daywalker walking all the way in the water. Bottom right, we got Kuchi, Master Kuchi always starting air. Shoxy and X Factor right next to each other. Double introduction. Sabutai flying in the air. And who's here? Barcast? He lost his commander? No, there he is. Barcast Miam. Okay, Narnuk, we can... Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
We're
the
back.
transport play to the middle has been finding a lot of use as of late.
Yeah, this see, you can attack up here, and same with here, right? While also locking down this choke point and getting access to the mexes. It allows you also to, if the enemy decides to come from the sides, you can attack. And particularly this area, you see, is much wider, much easier to attack into.
I really need another training session with some other good team where I want to like land here, build pork, and see what happens.
Revealing your secrets on stream. Well played.
I've been playing more like the Daywalker position. I think that's more fun.
Enable. Oh, Daywalker going seaplanes. Did this just get scouted? No, they didn't scout the seaplanes. It did not.
We can check. Yeah. Oh, they can see it on the thingy. I think, right?
They can. No, they did not see it. I'm looking at Scoochie's screen. They cannot see. But if his bombers flies over the seaport here, he'll see it. He's going for the mexes.
Being denied is very annoying because they cannot be replaced anytime soon.
Yeah. Now here's an interesting thing too. Daywalker's going for titles when the wind is amazing on this map. I guess he doesn't have a ground con, which is probably why. So he's just making titles. Kuchi should figure out what's happening here. Okay, let's look at this. Kuchi flying in.
The mex.
Mr. Kuchi, Mr. Shamone, they gonna hook? Shamone?
Directly overhead. That's a spotted.
No. Alright. Oh, he spotted it? Oops. They did spot the seaplanes. Okay, they know. What is Barcast doing? Barcast has not swapped to air. He's just going bots. Pressuring. He's going for vehicles. Now the seaplanes are so strong. It's kind of hard to deal with. It's interesting that they both spawned right at the same spot. And took these mechs, what? And made 2 labs? Why did they make 2 labs? I'm so confused.
I guess they want both tech options.
Yeah,
spots take Janus is very strong.
Yeah, but on one mech, maybe he walked. Maybe I didn't see the beginning. He walked from here, right? Probably. Yeah. It's just me.
There hasn't taken any mexes in the back though. Those mexes were taken by Fox.
Yeah.
So he walked there. Yeah. So it was a tick opener into vehicle play.
The pro team has all their mexes in the back, while the Timezone Nightmare team does not. They still slowly building them, right?
I mean, they committed hard to getting the mechs in the middle, and it worked out pretty good for them. But now they have mexes in the back untaken.
That's true. That is fine, because if they're taking the mexes in the back, they make up for it by having the mexes in the front, right? And the seaplane is targeting Kuchi's commander here, the gunship. I'm sorry, the gunship.
That's the good one. I'm sorry.
A Freudian slip. I'm sorry.
Wow, you really don't like air at all. You don't like air. You don't like ships. What do you like about this game?
No, I like seaplane bombers. I love them. Dam busters, tsunamis. Give it to me, baby. I want to see it. It's not that I don't like air. Now hear me out. I like air when I'm playing ground and I swap into air, right? If I'm playing a 3v3, I love that shit. In an 8v8, I don't like playing in the air spot. It's kind of boring. So yeah,
I like 8v8 on Bismuth going air like Raiko does. That's very strong.
That is cool. Daywalker's claiming this side. He's being defended by the gunships. I want to see something else from Barcast other than a vehicle lab right now.
Oh, the Sabotage sniped the Choo-Choo lab.
Oh, I missed this. Oh no! How did he get in here? Did he fly in?
Transport. He got in, but he's not gonna get out.
You should have pinged it.
That is still very much worthwhile.
That was well worth it. If he got the Geo, he got a T2 lab, and he got some units in the process, and the BP that was around here. Right? It's worth feeding the commander. Well worth it. And look at the ground control from them. The entire mid is being taken.
Kuchi likes opening with his air lab, but he doesn't have any PP for it.
Yeah,
so
I've noticed
he
that.
can't contest the seaplanes really at all, right?
Yeah. He has one counter on it right now, which is not a lot. The entire team is floating metals. In fact, both teams are floating metals because they can't spend it because they have no BP.
Oh yeah, they wanted to go tier 2, but the lab got sniped, so they're...
I've noticed on this map, Randy, he moves here with his commander and a con, and he makes pop-up turrets and then calls it a day.
Dude, Armada pop-ups are so strong.
Yeah.
Randy taking so much damage from those pawns.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that, 600 HP. That is low, and they pinged it, they know he's low. They're even going for him, but they're going one by one.
Oh.
If the grunts on this side, Barkas grunts go in, they could kill him potentially.
Yeah. Barkas army could also kill Randy. I don't know if they don't know about it yet.
Yeah, Barkas, is he APM Stalin? He might be APM Stalin, he zoomed in.
Randy's running for his life, but Pro's front has been breached.
What's this? What color is this? This is Shamona. Shamona.
Oh, no.
They're going for another T2 lab, a bot lab. Are they wasting metals? They have excess a tiny bit of metals, 172 metals for the whole team.
Ah, that's alright.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but still, it means the entire team's floating a lot of metals, which is not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good, right? Like 3.6 Röntgen.
Let's see what Daywalker can do get to the base of Barkas, those 4 seaplanes. Running amok.
Oh yeah, you can kill all the eco back here. And
but there's air out now from Kuchi, he's widened up.
Actually, yeah, the air is gonna be the deciding factor. The fighter wall, I mean.
Yeah.
The ground anti-air is not very good. But they are making, if you see mid here, Sabotage made a T2 bot lab on the front lines, which means the units are gonna reinforce very quickly.
Plus he can immediately grab those expensive mexes and be super rich.
Very high value mexes. They have so much map control. Like Daywalker is the only one with the control on this side. And there's no defenses on this side. Right? The mex is not even taken. If Daywalker sees this, he could potentially like spam grunts, roll in, kill a lot of eco from behind.
They know he's all in on the seaplanes though, so like he's gonna show up with 5 salamanders all of a sudden. So why bother?
But he has BP here. He can swap. He can swap very quickly. And since his team is floating metal, he doesn't even need to swap it to begin with. He can just make an amphibious lab immediately. Okay, he's making cons.
Would you go turtles or hovers?
Yeah, I would prefer. I would prefer amphibious. Although hovers are fast, right? You can make an anti-air hover.
But he doesn't have core, he's Armada, so there's no good. Like, he doesn't have Salamander, which is what you want.
Yeah, no Salamandrius. That's a shame. I would have liked a amphibious swap or a hover swap from Daywalker. He could have just destroyed the entire back. Because they're strong on the front. They have nothing in the back. Right? They have nothing to defend them. They don't even have labs there. They have 2 labs. 1 lab making takes and 1 lab is gonna be about to be reclaimed here. And the airfare
solidifying is really bad for the pro team, as those mexes will do a lot of heavy lifting for Timezone Nightmare.
And the eco diff is only 25%, but that, only I say 25, 28. That's still a lot of eco, but they're behind on energy income. They're struggling on energy. Are they accessing? They are not accessing a lot of energy. Neither team is accessing a lot of energy.
The good thing about building next to your build power next to the Geo is you can both support the lab and get a AGU up very quickly.
And they're going for a prude. They don't want to risk it. That makes sense. It's a very exposed Geo. They still haven't taken
bombed and ruined them.
The Geo down here for red team. Yeah, 1 bombing run, 1 sneaky D-gun, 1 artillery piece, 1 ambassador. Could just remove him. Pucci opting for some scouts. Not seeing much. I think the pro clan still has a way of winning. They have win condition.
Yeah, no team has taken the back tier 2 mexes. Like pro team either is not really taking upgrading the mexes behind it.
Yeah, they're focusing on units, I guess. They're going for Geo and units.
Afraid of dying, but like Mate got up so quickly. It's so strong, that position.
Yeah, this is 21 metal income per second for just this mex alone, and these ones are 12 metal. So just these 3 mexes together, that's 45 metals per second. That's an APHIS worth of metal income just from 3 mexes.
Oh, both teams are prioritizing the AGOs though. If you see, like Kuchi took his AGO, and now Randy is also taking his AGO in the very back.
It is very important. Is
who went pop?
That was
Elmer.
It was Elmer. Fud.
They're losing comms slowly, leading.
Yeah.
Lucky with the autopilots. No, my autopilot. Daywalker's snipe from Gucci's comm is like keeping them in it.
The fewer commanders they have on this lane means the more aggressive these guys can be. Because right now they're being a bit apprehensive because they're worried about just losing all the units to D-guns. Now that they're seeing commanders being popped. Also they're denying them these mixes, which are quite valuable, and this Geo.
Check the sneaky rattlesnake up on the hill. That's going to zone them out entirely from the midsection.
Oh, where? Ping ping.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh! A rattlesnake.
Ooh. The AGO got sniped freshly.
Oh, nice. Which means Gucci has no energy now. Look at that. And the gunships are just rolling in. Yeah, see, Daywalk is the win condition, I believe. He just needs a few more fighters to deal with the Gucci's fighters. There you go. I don't think.
I want him to snipe down the Gucci's air lab because then they have nothing to contest him anymore.
Yeah, at the very least get the BP. But yeah, there's nothing to contest here as long as he gets the BP and he gets the T2 con maybe.
Mid has to stall for time. I would want to see some support from Team Pro at their like Q2 front.
So he's swapping. No, he's still on the seaplane lab. He did get the lab. He should get the turret. He could move up and get the eco here. There's nothing here. There's one ferret that can defend them. One anti-air turret. Yeah. But yeah, Gucci's fully wiped. We got X Factor's eco fully wiped.
They're going for Barcast now, which. Oh, they have 5,000 AA bots walking back.
Yeah, that's probably smarter. Yep. Going for the eco over here.
Barcast switched air in order to contest or like to replace the dead Gucci now.
But that's still just T1 air. The T1, the seaplane fighters are much stronger. I think personally, what I would wanted to see from Daywalker would have been seaplane bombers, the tsunamis. They are very strong. So he doesn't have to linger over.
He sniped the AGO with them.
Oh, I see. So he doesn't have to linger over anti-air like the gunships do. He can just do a quick bombing run, kill all the eco, go for next, and just they have to make anti-air all over the place. Oh, Randy's commander just got sniped by ticks.
Oh.
And spooters.
Oh boy.
No, that's
running out of
honestly.
comms.
Yeah, 2 commanders left. Oh, and High Gain is about to lose his commander. Oh, careful High Gain.
No.
Careful. Okay, he's no longer in range of the rattlesnake. So they got Daywalker and High Gain. They need to hide. Oh, see what I mean? They can just go over the hill here and attack whatever's over here. And Daywalker is a purely air player right now. He can't really contest.
Oh, he got the lab.
The lab bombing meta.
Snipe. He could even snipe the mechs. That would be worthwhile here. If there's no comm as well, they can't rebuild it either, right?
Yeah, the BP is more important, I think, than the mechs itself.
But it's too spread out.
Yeah.
You can't like chain BP here.
He's still getting a lot of it. If he kills the blueprint here, that's another 1k metal, I think. Gonzo. I would have focused more on the back bombing run, but I think his plan was to help his own front line, right? Rather than killing the eco, was to delay their attack, so these guys can stabilize and win. Because they're making EMP launcher here. Look at that.
Oh, that's funny.
With the EMP launcher, he didn't even need to do that, right? The EMP launcher could shut down this entire area without killing it. He just permanently shut that down.
500 IQ play.
Yeah, EMP. If he hit the lab, he could have hit the fusion at the same time and the mix, right? That's triple EMP. And Barcast stuff over here is also in range.
They are not retaking their back mixes quick enough. Like there's so much middle unclaimed.
Yeah.
No.
Look at Pro Team's energy income compared to Timezone 9.
Wow,
it's 100%. Double their energy income, and the metal income is somewhat equal, right? The only thing
keeping like times in the game is the middle maxes.
Yeah, they have map control. That's the thing they have, but they're slowly losing it to Daywalker's ground strikes. I mean air strikes, and the gunships. Okay, he needs more fighters though to deal with the, because they have 2 players going air. What? Ah, Gucci.
Autopilot knows about the fusion right next to the mech. Like he could snipe both of them easily.
Autopilot.
Oh my! Why am I seeing autopilot instead of Daywalker? I don't know. Sorry, that's a funny flip.
You see purple, you think autopilot? You know what? I understand.
Aircraft spotted.
Aircraft spotted.
Detected.
What? If I do camera view, I can hear the aircraft spotted. Okay, he's going for comp snipes here. Shoxy.
Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's gonna be caught out, right? Do they have the
don't
energy
have,
to support it?
Oh,
the bot's coming to save them.
Yeah. And they don't have pinpointers, so the cloaking is strong enough. If he
Bark
had enough...
gave his base to Kuchi now, and now Kuchi's playing with that old base.
Yeah, he's playing air. It makes sense. But these mexes are not upgraded. None of these mexes, if you noticed, of Barkai's side. In fact, he has 2 mexes on one spot. That's funny.
Slowly, pro team has built up pretty solid rich backline. They have the AGO and the 2-2 mexes now.
Yeah, they don't have the back mexes. I mean, they don't have upgraded the back mexes, whereas blue team has upgraded all their mexes essentially.
Oh, the mid pork got EMP. They're going in for the recluses. Oh, the snipers and a sniper ticks is so strong.
If
but
they
it's so energy reliant.
Yeah, if they scouted the T2 lab again, they put it in the exact same spot, and it's in range of the EMP launcher. If the EMP right in the middle here, they can hit both the lab.
Daywalker's going for it. Daywalker's going for it again.
Oh, there we go. They can hit the mech, the fusion, the lab. Shut them down completely. Oh, that is not the right spot to EMP. What? I am confusion. There we go. Is he going for it this time?
Oh,
please,
Daywalker's
Mr. Randy.
For it.
Daywalker?
He's going for that bombing run.
Bombing run again. Okay, he EMP'd. I mean, I would have bumped backline instead. The EMP can shut this stuff down.
Yeah.
EMPing the fusion is very powerful. Like, their team is already struggling on energy. Getting the infusion EMP'd.
20 seconds, no E. Oh, it's going down.
Oh, the chainsaw got EMP'd too. So he's been able to bomb. If he gets the fusion.
Oh, the BP, no, the BP is keeping it alive.
Yeah, it's keeping it alive.
That EMP is coming in clutch. And the snipers can fire. Or barely.
Yeah. It's a spy bot. I think, you know what? It looks very dangerous for pro team. But they're looking very, very strong. And Shoxy, he's trying to make a naval lab over here.
Enter the, but he's
losing to 2 anti-air ships. That's so sad. That is so sad. And here comes the puffins. Yeah, he's not getting into C. It's not possible.
Nope, that's not gonna happen. Shooting from outside the map, OP.
Is this possible? It is possible. Oh my god, that's cheating. They have taken the mexes in the back, but again, they're not upgraded. They're just basic mexes. They didn't send a T2 con into the back. I bet you they lost the T2 con. They probably lost the T2 con is what happened, and they weren't able to rebuild it.
Arcas is going for another Q2 lab in the back because he can't get a comm to the front.
Yeah, they needed to upgrade these mexes a long time ago. I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a fusion. There we go. There's a fusion.
That's such a money EMP. The mechs, the lab, and the fusions.
Yep. And the anti-air, the con, some of the turrets. Jesus.
That is so. That's the best EMP I've seen in a while.
See, this is the danger of doing a front lab when it's stationary and and the enemy can't see you, especially on a map like this that's not that big. I mean, if you select the EMP launcher, just look at the range. It covers half the map. Just from if you put it up in the front here, you could have covered almost close to their spawns, right?
Yeah.
If they build an EMP launcher in where they have the fusions, red team, I mean, right here, they could EMP entirety of blue side as well. They are surprisingly powerful, and you do not see them as much as
go for a second EMP launcher. It's so good. It's actually worth it.
If you guys can see this on your screen here, look at the range. They can cover entirety of blue teams. Eco and BP with one EMP launcher right here. Unfortunately, they'll probably spot it and EMP that EMP launcher.
And once again, fully denied.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're going for the port. Are they going to attack?
But they do have two EMP launchers. They're fine with it.
Oh yeah.
Daywalker
they realize they're getting value for it. I feel like I would like to see some new tech or just hard reading now from either team.
Yeah. If blue team does not do something, they're gonna lose their lead, I think. Because red team is upgrading all their mexes now. They're building T2. They're building
preparing a pawn run by. Very slowly.
Oh, bombers from Kuchi. Look at that. Kuchi made a decent bombing run, decent bomber fleet here. While the same can be said for Daywalker, he's also making but the superior version, the seaplane bombers. And he does have enough.
He still have. Those skaters are gonna spot that bombing run. Those like 2 AA ships on the side are very useful.
he's gonna need a lot more fighters. In fact, he is making a lot more fighters. Because if red and orange combine their fighter force, they can overwhelm his. Even though the seaplane fighters are stronger, they're just in such few numbers. This bombing run could change the outcome of the game. So Randy is going for a second fusion.
Double the E income.
Yeah, is the fusions, and the fact that they're EMPing this fusion constantly is probably not helping. They could upgrade the geo, and they can make this geo to solve their energy problems.
Oh, the counter battery fire! It's taken down the rattlesnake from Times of Nightmare.
Oh yeah, that's why they're EMPing it. So they have, if they shoot at the edge here, it might overshoot and hit like stuff on the low ground.
Yeah.
Here comes the bombers. The bombers on the right.
Oh.
There is some anti-air here, but not enough. The fighters, can they stop? Oh, they did not combine the fighter force.
They might just get the geo.
Oh yeah, they didn't. They got the geo.
That's still. I don't think that was worth it.
That is not worth it. Energy is not a problem for pro team, especially not a basic geo. If they combined the fighter force with red, they could have won that.
It would have been an overwhelming victory. And
yeah, they would have been overwhelming victory. He lost almost all of his fighters, Daywalker, in the process. Because not only did the Kuchi have to fly over the air defenses, but he's flying into superior superior fighters. I mean, sorry.
Oh, Randy's built some pinpointers. I feel like they want to double down on the seaplane com snipes.
Com snipes. The snipers also very good with the. If they only have radar coverage, they can shoot with the pinpointers. And it's only 200 energy upkeep for the pinpointers for 2 of them, right? A third one would be nice, but that's 100 extra energy upkeep. It's not too bad. They're still permanently EMPing this. Like, this is useless. I think they should endeavor to just reclaim this and rebuild somewhere else.
Yeah. That fusion is near, like, those rebuilding stacked so close together is a misplay.
Yeah.
It's rare that you see it punished like that, but it is.
Yeah, it's completely useless right now. In fact, it's just metal storage. That's why they should reclaim it. Just utilize the metal somewhere else.
Lich, like a Lich coming and sniping like that fusion.
Oh yeah, that could be a nuke. Mr. Narnuk, do you see this nuke being made by Randy?
Oh, I see.
Mr. Randleton.
Very good.
Professional Randy, the professional nuker. And there's no anti-nukes. They don't have...
Look at that Ace Solar.
Yeah, they didn't have... see, they didn't have T2 in the back, so they didn't have upgraded mexes. They didn't have upgraded geos. They didn't have fusions. So they couldn't afford the anti-nuke to begin with, let alone have the con to make the anti-nuke.
Oh, yeah. That could, like, they also have fairly good vision of mid. Ooh, but now Sabotage fighter force coming in, but there's no bombers to punish.
Oof. Oh, they're trying to snipe forecast? That is funny. They do have 3 commanders though. It's not going to be very viable. So Shoxy did go C again, and he's making submarines. Okay. Does he get these?
Find a fun entrance. I don't think that's gonna stop Daywalker though.
No.
He also is going C again.
He's re-entering, and he's making skaters. Oh. I guess as anti-air ships. I see. No, this is a close game. It can go either way.
This is a really good game.
Yeah. They have so much map control, but they're behind on eco.
Well, the recluses when I go in from the left-hand side.
Oh my god, yeah. Look at this. They can do so much damage. There's not even an LLT up there. Not that an LLT could stop them. But this is where all their anti-air. Do you see all these basic T1s and the flag?
The recluses from Heigen left the heavy lifting.
Yeah. And you can't really shuriken them because they're EMP resistant. 87%.
Is Team Pro all Armada? Do they have a single Cortex player?
Oh, that is a good question. I don't think so. They're all Armada, these guys.
They don't have a single Cortex player. That's kind of... that's...
The T3 lab. Randy going for nuke and T3. That is interesting.
So once you get the nuke up, it can charge in the background, but they need the Marauders.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't like the Razorback. I don't like the Razorback. There's so many snipers.
Yeah, it's not good against what they have right now. I agree with the Vanguard, which he's making right now. The Vanguards are the right idea, I believe. Probably micro.
Have a jammer at the front.
No. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're probably tunoing them constantly, so they can't even make a jammer or radar.
Money EMP on the snipers.
Oh, you got 3 of them. I guess that was their plan. Oh, the Vanguard with the shots.
One recluse made it through. Oh, it stopped him. Oh, it stopped. He got hit.
Yeah. He's doing some damage. It's not. It's not worth it. It's not. Yeah, the damage is
gonna walk
nothing.
into build power radius.
If he gets, oh, he killed himself.
Suicided. Goodbye.
Damn.
Oh, Daywalker getting sniped in return.
Oh no. He's so
Dam
low.
Busters from Kuchi.
Oh no, he's gonna die to Sheldons. That's embarrassing. And the Dam Busters. Oh, the Dam Busters are so cool. Look at them drop all their loads. Oh, and they bounced.
Oh no.
I survived. They only have two
Daywalker,
commanders.
you should walk underwater. Daywalker should walk into
Yeah.
deep water and just live there.
Yeah, they only have two commanders. They cannot risk this. They really
Does
need
he
to run
know
away.
about Shark's submarine wave though?
I don't think so. He
That might finally knock Daywalker out of the water.
did see the lab, the naval lab from Sharks, but he doesn't know what he has.
They are printing Vanguards now. Those are surprisingly cheap.
3k, yeah. Unfortunately, they are quite fragile. And
Right,
I
nuke's
mean,
about to launch.
not HP wise, but like if a small unit comes next to them, they can't do anything about it. They'll just AoE themselves.
The nuke's about to get a lot of value.
Oh, it is almost finished. Narnuk, he's gonna nuke. And there's no anti-nuke on the enemy team.
Oh, Shark's going for his naval play. Can he knock Daywalker out of the water? But he knows about the subs now, so he should be building.
Oh, he has his own submarines as well. Who's he nuking? Who do you think he's gonna nuke Narnuk?
I would nuke mid.
Yeah,
you need the space to live. Plus, you deny so much metal.
Oh, he is nuking mid. He's going, but this is, I don't feel like this is the value nuke, because they're already EMPing this constantly, non-stop. This is completely useless already, right? It's in range of the
that you want to take off the pressure. Plus, it's safe value.
Yeah.
You don't know what is in the back. They have they don't have a reason of scout information to know what they have as eco.
You know what? I bet you they think that they're behind on eco, right?
Yeah.
But they are actually. Oh, you know what? Red team is actually closing in on eco, even with the nuke there. Yeah. I guess with upgrading all their mexes and all their geos, really does help. And they did go for a T3 lab.
Kuchi is going in for left-hand side. Directly into the largest line of nipples I've ever seen from Randy.
Yeah, oh my god, there's so much action happening all over the place.
But
oh my god, he's going the long way.
The Soul Frigate spam.
Oh no, is he gonna waste them all on the AGO? Oh, the Aphis. He spotted the Aphis.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Yeah. Okay, that was...
They got deleted. They can come in from the back though.
That was like 2k metal into the blueprint, I think. They're not even focusing on the AGO. If he just went here, there's no anti here. There's one flag, right? You could kill all this.
Daywalker's lost naval supremacy.
Yeah, he's losing it all over here. Oh no, he's flying into flag. Oh no, he lost all his seaplane bombers. Oh no. We see the anti-nukes coming up. You know what? I would have been interesting to see if Randy charged up an extra charge before he fired. So if he had 2 charges.
Yeah, you can wait till it's like the next one is halfway loaded.
Yeah.
So even if they build it, it won't be up in time.
So mid is crumbling. They have nothing in mid. There's T3 coming towards them. But on their right side, Daywalker's dead, even though Daywalker had been alive the entire game. And we see a lot of Sheldons. Sheldons are not very intimidating, but if you have nothing to stop them, and these numbers, I can zoom down any eco.
I mean, one Razor could hold the North Beach.
Yeah,
but,
it could.
It's still, you need all you have to like break front now. Like Pro has a small window of opportunity to crush forward right now. Otherwise, they're dead.
I'm impressed that Barcast's entire expansion here has been completely unmolested the whole time. Just been sitting there chilling. No one even bothered to try. Oh, he lost one Razorback. Oh, that's a feed, unfortunately. If they can't secure, if they don't win with this, is Randy nuking?
Just damage is like a value game though, right?
Yeah.
Like it's metal, sure, but like look at those converters going pop and that wind. This is a wind map, even if it's
yeah, the Carganets are being surrounded and getting flanking damaged.
But the Razors are stacking up as well.
Yeah, this is rough. How do you can't really do anything about this unless they had tachyons, right? They're targeting the anti-nuke.
The T3 lab.
Yeah, the T3 lab is gonna be gone. So
the anti-nuke is also dead, and they might get the lab.
But there is an extra
anti-nuke. Did they realize? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's right there, and it's almost charged. So if Randy is delaying the nuke, he's gonna hit an anti-nuke. Is he shooting?
He should shoot.
He should. Oh, it's too late.
I don't think he's targeted it.
Oh, the vanguards! Look at the shots. And Randy's getting all the way in the back here. Elmer, sorry, Elmer with the vanguards.
He still can still nuke like Kuchi's naval expansion there.
Yeah, he could. They don't have scouts of it. They have no scouts. They don't even know what's down there.
Yeah. Man, they really need some sort of like run to tick spam.
Look at this back and forth, man. I mean, the attack on top died completely to one Razorback with 11 kills. Yeah. Yeah, it just got melted. Sheldon's are a joke unit, but come on, like that. I was like 10k metal dying to 3k metal, like it was nothing.
Oh, Razor OP. Another reason why the Razor is way better than the Demon is just it can shoot up.
Yeah, and it does 70% damage, 75% damage to air units, so it's almost full attack, full DPS. It's insane.
And the speed which know about the anti-nuke.
The speed at which they attack also means that they can kill shurikens and just like rinse them completely, no matter how many they are. Yeah. I don't think he knows, does he? About the anti-nuke? No, he doesn't.
No, but he also hasn't fired. I feel like he forgot about his own nuke.
Yeah, he has 2 charges, in fact. Yeah. Maybe he's waiting to make sure that they've killed all the anti-nukes. But you know what? At that point, if you've killed all the anti-nukes, the enemy's already dead.
GG being called by Subutai.
Yeah, it's because of the vanguards.
He thinks it's over.
They have nothing to deal with these vanguards right now. The vanguards are just gonna corporate bomb them. There's gonna be a crawling bomb, essentially. Crawling bombing run. Oh, they're going with gunships. Oh, the gunship's targeting the the gunship's targeting the red spots.
They have to hard focus down the Razorbacks and then they can kill the Vanguard.
The Razorbacks are so strong. Look at them melt the gunships.
Missile boats coming in from shots.
Finally, going for a Barcast expansion. By the way, these mechs are still not upgraded. This Geo not upgraded. This has been the safest side on the map. No, this is the first fighting we've seen on this side. And not one of these mechs were upgraded until like 30 minutes.
Oh, Barcast not paying attention. Could have degunned the Razor there.
Demons?
He's gone.
Look away, Raiko, look away.
Oh, painful.
Oh, look at them. This is, if they res this, oh my god. Where's the res ball? Where's the res tech? Oh, he nuked at the anti-nuke. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Is he gonna select the second target maybe?
But he could just like nuke Kuchi and it's still like huge win. And he could nuke the AGO, that's like most of their energy.
They actually, red team now has more eco energy than blue team.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Autopilot losing his naval base is so bad.
Daywalker, me.
Am I stupid?
They need to heal this demon and the Carganes. They don't want to refeed. They definitely don't want to refeed.
I'm so sorry, Daywalker, if you ever watch this.
Yeah. Oh, they're reclaiming instead of resin? Hello, Barcast. This is not a 1v1. What are you doing? He's sending in air cons to reclaim.
Oh no. It's a misplay, which, funnily enough, I mean, they're gonna turn that into tier 3 anyways, right?
See, look at this. Resin. Yeah, but they can't turn it into Razorbacks. Because they're Cortex. Oh, look at the ships. Oh! Look at Sharks. He went T2 ships. And he's just targeting the eco.
That's... I mean...
Not a bad idea.
Like, Randy, like Team Pro had so much time to get at least one Aphis out. Like, at least one Aphis would have been so much, like, double their team's energy.
They did try it down here, and it got killed. Yeah. And they're building a new one. I think what was the deciding factor here was the nukes. I think it was the nukes. What? Why is he nuking over here? What? Did he nuke over here? Am I crazy? Oh, he's nuking the ships?
Is he nuking the boats? Oh,
yeah,
I think he noticed that he's bailing. And poor Armada nuke too weak.
No, he didn't! What is this?
What is that?
He nuked his own mechs?
Wow.
Oh, Randy, dude, he needs a welfare check. Is Randy okay? Has the real warrior monk broken? Is he done?
No, Randy's too calm.
Is he? Is he? Look at the ego diff.
That was a wild misclick.
Yeah, it must have been a misclick. I think if he had nuked, instead of nuking mid, if he nuked back here, that would have been GG. Because then
like,
they could have just
nuked Sharks' naval lab. You could have nuked Kuchi a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, instead of nuking mid, the first nuke, if you nuked here, you could have gotten all their eco, and then they just EMP all of this shit and run in with the T3s and kill it anyway and get the reclaim, and just roll in, and there's nothing back here, right? They can just kill all the reclaim.
So very winnable for both teams.
But what I think happened is that because they weren't able to scout, they didn't know that the enemy not have as much eco as they did, right? They probably thought they were behind because they had no map control.
Yeah.
But that's the fog of war for you. Because now this man is just spamming fusions. I mean, Barcast.
All of their hopes and dreams are resting with that single 4.
And the res in all these units. That's a lot of T3s. Damn. And the catapult. Yeah, this is the great anti-port.
Probably going to be the game-ending push from them.
They have charges, a lot of charges on the EMP launchers, by the way. They could, if they target properly, they can EMP a lot of these T3s and kill them. And they do have a Thor out already. The Thor can still defeat the demons. Thor is an OP counter to demons.
Thor is it's like a Jaguar and a Fiend, just in bigger.
Yeah, look at these EMPs. They're just EMPing everything. They're unleashing hell. Damn.
Wow. Just keep launching and it keeps getting stunned.
You know what? This could be a giga feat. This might be how the pro team come back. You just need to keep going.
The EMP, the hero of the day.
Yeah. Nerf the EMP launcher, guys.
Jeez, and another one.
Oh no!
The nuke launcher's getting killed.
No.
With 2 nukes.
Oh no! Oh no! What's the range on them? Oh no! They can reach the EMP launcher. They can't reach the fusions. Oh, they could if they move forward. Yeah, they can. They can. Oh no! Losing naval is so bad. And the gunshit's killing. Oh no! They're not gonna be able to res this. No. Oh no, the fusions. Oh no, the BAP. Pro team, no!
It's all falling apart.
The professional squad. Oh, they deleted the wreck too. Oh my god, is the APHIS up? No. How far? It's 69%. Nice. The Raptor back, killing all the missile cruisers. Aye, they're running away.
They could stun the ships.
Yeah, they could. You cowards, running away.
So that single, like the EMP doesn't solve, like every single problem gets solved by the EMP.
Yeah, the EMPs are very strong. Now they have anti-nuke, not that it matters, because they lost their nuke launcher. The nuke launcher could have been, that could have been the win. That could have been the win if they utilized it better. It's very unfortunate they didn't have scouts.
Sharks is out of the water and Fuji had no more air.
Yeah. It was so strong. Look how hard Shoxy recovered. It's insane. He has 2k energy income. He has a lot of metals. He's probably gonna just eco here.
How many? His team... Timezone... Sharks is the last com, right?
Shoxy? No, they have 2 commanders. Shoxy and...
Pro team has 1. High game is the last one.
But Shoxy and Barcast are both exposed. If they went for an OP bombing run, like OP gunshit maybe, they could kill. It is possible. But they lost
not that much air.
Not only does the pro team now lack the map control, but they also lack the eco advantage. They're so down on metal income and energy income. These guys are just spamming fusions. Meanwhile, they lost their fusions to the ships.
And of all time is almost ready.
Yeah, and they lost a lot of mexes here as well. On the entire right side, just dying. That's a lot of mexes. Even the Geo there in this spawn.
If that AGO goes up, does that APHIS die?
No.
Or Randy,
no. Right. It won't. There's not OP layout here. If you had converters close to it, I think it would have died. Oh no. And all the T3s, the resin, now they're reclaiming. Look at them. Reclaiming the Thors, all the OP EMP job, the OP EMP stuff they did. For naught. They're just being reclaimed.
One catapult come in and
and look at the Shoxy. He rebuilt an amphibious complex and he's making turtles. He's making turtles.
That's going
this
to kill
is
him. They
Victor,
are so
look.
rich.
I heard that they deflect sniper bullets. I don't know if it's true or not. I think it's a lie, but that's what I've heard.
I believe. It's
Many
true.
people are saying this. Many people are saying this, so it must be true, right?
I once too. I thought in a dream it's true.
Oh no, here come the turtles, and there's nothing to stop, and there's an Aphis, a very shiny Aphis. I don't think
Team Pro has nothing, no more map control.
Yeah, 0 map control. This is the last death throws. I think if they got that reclaim mid, if they got the res on those units that they EMP'd, that would have gone back, swing back to being 50% chance that they can win, right? Now I think it's down.
Not doing the nukes was the biggest mistake.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake. I think they're down to maybe like 2% victory. I don't think it's possible. They're gonna lose
some major misplays. Like if those turtles wouldn't be there, but if they lose that Aphis, then they might just call it at that point.
It is ogre. The turtle. Imagine losing to turtles. Wee baby turtles. Oh no, yeah, losing to salamander at least. Salamander's cool. The turtles? Come on.
Man, no
Look
style
at them.
here.
Imagine you're an engineer in a futuristic society and you design this. You'd get fired. Like, what is
While
this
the
joke?
dude next to you just builds like the Aphis you designed, like a big ass middle turtle.
Yeah, they lost the Aju at the same time with the Aphis exploding. They called GG's.
It's GG.
I think
this was hard. 40 minutes. That was a long match.
Wow. Yeah, that was very close too. Damn. So now Team Pro, they're fighting for a tie rather than a win. Yes. If they get a tie, they get 1 point each. If they get a loss, they get 0 points.
Second map going to be Erebus Lake here. Oh, I'll be right back. I have to get a bit of water.
Oh. All right, gentlemen. Oh, my camera is still frozen. I'm gonna refresh it. Yeah. Damn, it's still frozen. I'm sorry. Erebus Lakes, we have not seen that yet. I'm gonna check the score table. See how Pro is quite safe, I think, in their point lead. They have 8 points. Oh, actually, we got 3 teams on 7 points, and Pro is on 8 points. And above them is the leftovers with 11 points. So if they lose this, and they lose the next round as well, they have a chance of not making it into the group stages. So they are second place right now, but it's a very narrow lead. It's a very narrow lead. Very, very close. Damn. I'm sorry, I'm being pinged.
Let's see.
Oh, the match is beginning. So, yeah, you didn't hear? I said the Pro team, they have such a narrow lead in the scores that if they lose this match, yeah, they may get knocked out. If they lose the 5th match, they might also get knocked out. We don't know who their 5th opponent is, but it's very, very narrow here. Because they're fighting Timezone Nightmares, who has 7 points. All right, let me swap over to the bar screen. Boom! We can do a proper introduction this time. Thank God we did not crash again. We're waiting until people have placed.
Do a screen share so I can
screen share. Dude, I can't. I'm gonna lag.
Poor computer. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
We are waiting for them to place. Kuchi and X Factor might do some shenanigans here. I don't think this is a terrible idea, by the way. If they both share one naval lab, if they're both spawning right next to the water, they can dominate the sea. They could dominate the sea.
100% take the island and project force from there.
This is very... I think naval is the most important on this map. Hands down.
Yes.
The moment you reach the T2 stage, I don't think naval is as important. But it still manages to be important for like 5-6 more minutes until the T2 stage has come fully online. And then at the T3 stage, the primary importance of naval is the fact that if you control the sea, you can sneak amphibious units like marauders through the water, which is probably the worst part. If you lose control here and then marauders just pop up, and attack you. They have access to your geo. Yeah, they have access to all your spawn positions, where all your BP is gonna be, all your energy is gonna be, and they can kill you.
If you have naval supremacy, you can deny any attacks from those shallow channels. You can sit there, and like ships are very strong and in trading against land
as
units.
well with destroyers in this and here, right? These narrow areas, destroyers can completely counter any attempts at building units, building defenses, or trying to traverse with units. You completely shut down the entire map if you have naval control, and that's a lot of map control being lost. Of course, on this map as well, there's a lot of metal reclaim right in the mid here, which is why it's important to have naval control, because you can move your commander up here safely and take all the metals, whereas you're denying the enemy. I think I'm suspecting they might either go for a submarine, quick submarine, or just raw frigate spam. And they can overwhelm Daywalker, kill his base, get the reclaim.
I'm expecting an air lab opener.
Yeah. All right, let's do in the introductions. I'm gonna start with Team X Pro. Sorry, I start at the very, very bottom. We got Professional Randy, the team leader, or Rambunctious Randy, the Poggies guy. Above him, we got Pro Shamone Andy. Got Daywalker in the water, the day swimmer. We got Professional Elmer Fudd above him. And to the left of him, we got Professional High Gain, a former StarCraft 2 pro. They actually met each other in a tournament, Randy and High Gain, many years ago. And we can start at the very top. You?
Yes, very good. Coming in for the Timezone Nightmare, Sabotai. The player in red, a menace in the lanes, playing really well for the last couple of games now. Then Bark has TV, the 1v1 menace. Going to be holding down with a vehicle bot lab vehicle opener, contesting a very wide and open lane. Let's see if he's going to push up the water or go beyond it. Kuchi and X Factor are well-known cheese duo. They played together in the 2v2 tournament and got pretty far in it, and had a reputation for some cheesy plays. And Sharks once more, the waifu of Professor Bar, as I've been informed.
He's the waifu and the Trackmania partner. Yeah. They are in love. Don't hate their love. Sakuchi is supporting him, supporting X Factor with energy. Yeah, he's being the battery currently.
Yeah, on Dolphin spam, which is strong.
Oh, they went Armada. See? Oh, that's surprising. I didn't notice the X Factor was Armada. This gets.
I think it's alright, since like Dolphins have a pretty good power spike and like in small numbers against a few big ships.
Let's see. I think this team, pro team, is starting quite standard. Like most of them are. Oh, Shamon? That's an interesting place to play air. Usually you spawn in the bank.
He is the salvation of Daywalker. He will have to help with shurikens right now, or they will lose C right away. And
shurikens do struggle against dolphins because of the machine.
But now they are smaller in numbers.
And they're coming at one by one. Oh no, they need to mass units.
So far, a good opening. Daywalker has been decent luck.
Yeah. And here comes the Shuris. Yeah, if he had massed the dolphins a bit, like maybe 4 or 5, and then pushed, he could have easily won this.
He could have killed one frigate, and that would be only half the firepower now.
Maybe he didn't expect Daywalker to go for the lab so quickly. Or he probably expected Daywalker to take the mexes on land, which he didn't. He went straight for sea and took two mexes and made the lab.
That was what saved him right now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he would not be in a position to contest.
Going in for second round. Oh, they lost on 2 more of the dolphins here. They do have anti-air, so the shurikens are not going to be able to do anything. Daywalker is colonizing the island, so to speak. Kuchi is just making titles.
He's a battery man. He's happy being a battery.
While he's the battery, I think it would have been more important for him to walk up into the island, take the mexes, and secure the reclaim for his team.
Yes, that is so much metal in the middle there.
Alternatively, if the lab needs BP, you can put his commander on the lab, and X Factor can move up.
Yeah. Oh, he has to do cleanup duty for the pests.
Some pest control, yes. So yeah, High Gain currently just jockeying with some scouts. Harassing a bit. Elmer also moving up. So Shoxy is the only one south. So Randy and Shoxy are essentially 1v1. So it's fine that Shamon started air here, I guess. Because they don't have an air player. Kuchi is being the battery. He did swap to air. Okay, never mind. He's being the air player now.
Transitioning now.
Yeah, now that he figured they thought they were gonna win instantly, right?
Daywalker raised the radar. Does he see it coming? He's gonna lose his lab.
No, he doesn't see it coming.
They might trade like side for side.
Yeah. That is if Daywalker commits, yeah, exactly. Yeah, now they spotted the dolphins. Oh, is he returning? Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Returning, I think. He's not gonna be able to save his base. He's gonna lose his base either way. If he committed and went for X Factor's base, he could have killed it and killed all of Kuchi's titles.
Daywalker trapped himself on the high ground, and his transport got shut down, so he can't even rebuild.
He has to go the long way. He has to go this way to get back in.
Oh no.
I mean, he could build the lab here, right?
That is true. But he has no income of his own anymore, basically.
Yeah.
Just like very few.
Fortunately, his entire team is playing with sliders down.
Yeah.
No, if he
really
committed...
need to feed your C player here.
Yeah. If he committed, he could have killed X Factor. Daywalker?
Daywalker, walk!
Yeah. Day stander. He's day gazing at the water. He's not
day
walking.
idle.
We got Kuchi making air. What's he gonna make? He's just making transports for his team. It's a bit late with the transports. I don't know.
Okay, he's gonna get transport.
Shoxy. Oh, look at Shoxy's a horde of grunts. A horde of pawns. Sorry, I should never.
And a horde of shuri's to meet them.
Yeah, it's a bit of a feed. It's unfortunate. There's no fighters in the air yet.
Kuchi's transition
to stop him. Yeah, and they didn't manage. I mean, Daywalker's just gonna rebuild, right? It does set him behind a bit, but it's not game over, right? It's not like completely game over.
A little bit like that game I played against you, funnily enough, where I had like 4 frigates killed your base, but it was like also a feed.
Yeah, I killed all the frigates and I just rezzed them, right? It was fine for me. I didn't res them actually. I just reclaimed them.
Yeah.
Naval is so snowbally when you feed the enemy. You can't allow them to recover. And it's hard to build a naval lab if you don't have any naval units to defend your naval lab. Because see what's coming for Daywalker is a giant horde here. It's gonna go straight to his base.
And now these are assault frigates, no longer dolphins.
Sorry, not a horde, an armada. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. English is not my first language.
A school. A school of fishes.
There. Sabotage and the Elmer fought just staring each other down on the opposite ends of the
like the rest of the map is playing out somewhat standard, I feel like.
Yeah. So what's happening here is Elmer and Hagen are gonna be 2v1ing Sabotage. Unless no, never mind. You know what? Barcast blended in with the sand. I didn't see him. And he looked exactly the same as the sand. I was like, wow, is Sabotage alone?
The shaman has to help out Daywalker now, or they will lose the sea.
Yeah, but look at how many mexes Sabotage has. He's fine up there. Yeah, up here, down here, he's definitely losing. Yeah, his lab is dead again, and now I think he's been completely routed from this side. If he wants to rebuild the lab, he has to build either down here or up here. He can't do it in the same spot. He's just gonna die.
This is a really bad start for Pro Team.
If Daywalker just ignored the Dolphins and went straight for X Factor space, that would have been a completely different outcome. He could have gotten so many titles. He could have gotten all of Gucci's titles. They would have shut down the air.
He could have gotten the Mexes on the land, and he could have even killed like the lab that Gucci has.
Yeah, that could have reset both players. It would have been fine for him. Oshoxy is going for titles. I guess the wind is being horrible right now. He's not pushing into Randy, but Randy's not pushing into him either. I think it would have been better if Randy took, at the very least, made the defensive line here. He could have gotten 2 extra mexes. Or moved his commander into C. And swap to C, yeah. Swap to C. If you build a defensive line here, you can easily swap to C right next to it.
Sharks is scaling with A Solar while Randy is scaling with Wind. Let's see which player is gonna win.
He has 4 cons making wins though. He does have some A Solars, to be fair. Yeah, at least it's not the argument of making Solars and A Solars, you know. It's a very annoying argument on Discord. Randy is floating 2k metal. Look at that. My god. Pro Team's metal bars are full. What is happening?
Smells like a tier 2 transition.
That is possible. Oh, never mind. He's also making basic Solars. Randy. Don't let the Discord spreadsheet starters begin again.
Yep,
I don't
there
want
goes
it.
the tier 2.
Who's going T2?
Randy.
Randy. Oh,
In
Randy.
his
He's
base.
going to OP T2, the Armada vehicle T2.
The
And he has
first,
plenty of metals.
Arcast is also tier 2 already.
Barcast? Ah, he's going for the inferior T2, the Cortex vehicle T2. Oh no.
Least biased caster.
I'll have you know I'm a Cortex abuser. Alright. I like Cortex. I'm just trying to get him buffed.
We like Oh, huge feed from X Factor into high gain.
Oh?
All of his ships are gone. At the top side.
Top side? Oh, here?
Here. Like his navy got deleted and he's eating the rest. And high gain's going now back to contest.
Oh, here. I see. And Huygens contesting, yes. Well, Sabotage is also going T2 at the same time. Oh?
Yeah.
Double T2 is kind of a mistake, in my opinion. I mean, he does have a lot of mixes, so he can afford it. It would have been better just to buy a con for Barcast.
This is one of the richest maps in the pool, right? And he's playing like the wide open lane.
And he's building the T2 lab right next to the Geo, which is definitely gonna upgrade. It's nice to have a self-destruct button in the middle of your base. I love that, personally.
Everything can self-destruct.
Yeah. Randy, oh no, Randy, why Randy? He's upgrading mexes? Yeah, Randy's upgrading mexes.
He's just here to play the eco game.
Yeah, he's chill. Shoxy still making titles. He's decided to be a title farmer. He's also going T2. That's triple T2 lab at the same time. As an interesting decision. I do not like it. I think this slows down every front way too much. It's better since they have transports. They could just make multiple cons and then transport them all to each position.
One player could be applying like a solid bit of pressure right now to like.
But now nobody can really. Oh, X Factor.
Oh, he then.
Mr. Factor.
He walked in. Is he gonna get out?
What did he get? I think he got Elmer Fudd's lab, but that was a T1 lab. It's not the biggest of deals.
He doesn't have that much EXP.
He's still not dead though, right? Look at Sabotai, the raiding the artillery to raid.
Raiding tier 1 shell shock RD. Devastating damage.
Intimidating. When you see this, your opponent do this, you think, oh, what a lunatic.
Walker should even comp trade here. I feel like that's
I think you shouldn't allow him to do any more damage. But they're trying to snipe with blitzes, which is extremely difficult.
Ooh.
Especially against someone who's not AFK with the command, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Combat shurikens, offensive shurikens coming in. Fight the squad here though to deal with it.
That's still a pretty good beachhead they have.
Yeah. And they can't really make LLTs because you know what? We were making fun of them, but the shell shockers are actually killing the LLTs.
They're in the safety of the assault frigates and the destroyers, so they can't get close.
Yeah, this is funny. Oh, X Factor is going for. Oh, he might get high against T2 con. He should just hug at this point, yeah.
Did he just shoot his own solo behind that?
How did they not have a single grunt, a single tick to run into this?
Oh, high gain, he has the lab, but he hasn't.
Oh, he got the T2 con. He's getting the mixes, the lab. Oh
they
my!
He did leave. That's at least
but that was well worth it for X Factor. That's so much breathing room. And here comes. Oh no! Don't tell me they're all gonna get shurikened.
Oh no, he got Seekers.
Oh, he did. Okay, oof, that was close. I was close. If they weren't so grouped up, I think he might have been able to EMP a lot of them.
So much Armada, no love for core at all.
Yeah, I mean that just tells you that's one faction is a bit more balanced than the other. Shoxy.
More Armada.
Yeah, Shoxy just popped down a bunch of.
Could you imagine if high gain went for the eco instead and not the army at the front?
Yeah.
The second time to make the same.
Yeah, it's the same mistake again. I think it's the same problem with the Nuke last game as well, right? If they went for the back eco instead of the front, that would have been so much better. Yeah. Well, so Shoxy has porked up.
Jack's breaching.
Shoxy has porked up.
Might go down.
He's ecoing. He's chilling. Elmer. Fighting for his life.
Go for the dive. Jack's melt commanders like this.
Yeah. He's deadage.
Elmer, walk away. Don't chase.
Yeah. And he can't shuriken this. The transport line. I mean, how are they gonna stop this? It doesn't look like they have any labs on north side. There's no labs. There's just naval lab. They have nothing.
Hygan had to bail out Daywalker, but now he's just getting rolled by.
The only land lab on the entire map for Randy team, for pro team, is this lab. And it's making Mausers. No wonder they're just getting walked and they're getting harassed by random like Jaguars. Because they have nothing. Okay. They have nothing. They have no other land maps. It's horrible. Randy is going for a T3 lab. Oh my god. Rambunctious Randy. He's going for it. Well, I wonder what he's gonna make Razorbacks.
You have to go for the... Even Marauders wouldn't be too bad here.
No, but they don't have naval control, so they're gonna spot the Marauders instantly. Is the problem.
Yeah, I guess. I would just go for the advanced geo. You have to be greedy. It's like do or die.
Yeah. The prude is a bit too prudish. They're behind on eco significantly.
By a large margin.
Yeah. Well, I think it just all came down to the fact that Daywalker decided to retreat instead of attack, which gave this guy full space to go T2. Look at him, he's going T2 and he's upgrading his mixers. He's making, he's just chilling. And now once the battleships or the messengers, sorry, the longboats for the armada, the missile ships roll in, they can kill a lot of eco on the shore and a lot of labs. They'll be in range of them.
Another game lost to naval supremacy.
Oh, now they're making anti-nuke. Yeah, they're not falling for anti-nuke again for the nuke.
No, not twice. Oh, Randy is going for Maras.
Oh no.
But I mean,
if he goes here, maybe.
That still gives like, that might kill knockout Sharks.
Yeah.
But that's like 1/5 of their problems if Sharks is dead.
Yeah. And Sharksy has just been chilling. He's been porking. He's ecoing. He's upgrading all his mixes. He's rich. He's rich. He's not worried. What was that? Ambassador? Oh. Oh. The ambassador's doing the ambassadorial duty, sending some messages to the enemy.
Oh, here comes the attack.
Okay, so he's going for 6 Marauders and then swapping into Razorback spam.
Those Marauders are not meant to fight here, and they shouldn't be revealed, but they might have to fight anyway.
Yeah, they got revealed there. T3 unit detected. Okay, so if you do player camera, you actually hear the T3. Spotted. You hear the T3 unit detected, the aircraft spotted, stuff like that.
Very good.
That's interesting. Okay, the Marauders are going this way. Maybe he's making paladins. He's making paladins here, the cruisers.
They can tickle them, but they won't kill them.
No, yeah, it's too short of a distance for them to actually kill them. They're getting on land. Once they get on land, they'll take a lot more damage.
He just has to run away, though.
Nah, but what can he kill? What can he kill here? Diffusion, Shocksy,
and
the like AGO potentially, but he has to split.
All the AMXs.
Oh my god, the Starlight. Bro, I keep telling you, this is the most balanced faction. I keep telling you.
All the good stuff.
Kuchi. Oh no, the D-gun. The D-gun.
Knows about it.
Rambunctious Randy, go for the AGO. You can kill his commander at the same time.
He knows it. He knows it. He knows it.
Oh, Randy, what are you doing?
He doesn't want to lose both, I think.
Oh, he could have killed Kuchi's commander in the process. I mean, that was some damage, but it wasn't a lot of damage, right? At least...
I mean, it gave them breathing room, but North is also falling.
You know what? At least they only fed one single Marauder. The other 2 Marauders got D-gunned, and then another 2 died to the AGO and disappeared. So there's no feed there. Yeah. And here comes the Raptor
the Razors are coming through.
Oh, sorry, the Razors. Fuck me, I'm brain damaged.
Hey, you and me both, buddy.
And can the pop-ups strong enough to stop the Razorbacks? Oh my god, they actually brought one to... Oh my god, look at
Dragon's Claw OP.
Oh my god, 70% HP of a Raptorback. Jesus. There should not
we know they have Starlights, so there's no threat here, right?
Yeah. The Starlights lack maneuverability, and they're getting very close to the edge, which means if the Raptorbacks go now, they can kill them. If they go now. If they go now. No, they're not going now. Okay, never mind. They're going around. That's also
still
smart.
Not the worst.
That is also smart.
To raise a trading against the cruisers.
cruisers are not amazing.
North is in a lot of trouble. Like Sabu's pushing in with his own Starlights.
Yeah.
Oh, sniping high gains commander.
The Starlight's too strong. Starlights and Jags. And X-Factor just killed the high gains entire base essentially.
Like Daywalker has been like he couldn't do anything for the longest time now.
Yeah.
Like he's been sitting idly by with the commander not being able to do anything.
X-Factor, such
Randy
a menace.
is doing all right on his lane. Ooh, he just Randy regained his commander.
That's because Randy got all the mexes and the Geo, and Shoxy just decided to chill, right? Oh, look. D-gun, 2 Razors got D-gunned.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Randy is getting decent eco kills, like the titles, but the fusions in the back is still very strong.
Randy's got his 4th fusion now.
Oh.
Eco-wise,
no.
Red team's got double.
And it's getting D-gunned. Randy! Come on, what do you think happened to your other 2 Raptor banks? Come on, dude.
Ooh.
I guess APM stall. He's focusing on a lot of fronts. He's trying his darndest to carry here.
Starlights are going to melt LMO Fox 2-2 lab. It's not looking good.
This is I'm going ahead and saying that the pro team has maybe 15%. No, 10% chance of winning. 10% chance of recovering.
Some huge mistakes, but even like if this attack fails, which this is not like a single point of failure attack, right?
Yeah, it's not. The enemy team has too much, like Timezone Nightmares just have too much map control, too much eco.
Yeah. And even then, like losing the C and like conceding into anything.
I can't believe actually the X-Factor D-gunning this lab of Elmer's was actually the deciding thing right there. Because then they had no labs on the north side, and they couldn't make any units, ground units, to counter like small raids from Jags or commanders, right?
Cooch is just a repairman. He flies around with his squad of like turrets and 2-2 cons, and like, I'm gonna.
Oh, Daywalker D-gunning wrapped Jaguars. You got some of them. Yeah, this is.
It's there. It's over.
It's over. I'm giving them 0% chance of recovery. As a horde of just an unending line of Jaguars coming in, and this man has put all his BP into Jags. There's no way. There's no way. Which also means they're losing all their fighters.
Is pushing.
Yeah, Sharks decided to push. They're losing all their fighters, so Kuchi could do a bombing run at the same time. He's going Vanguards into. He's trying to deal with the Starlights. I see. Yeah, he has half his Raptor backs on one side, attacking, defending. So he's massively outnumbered there, and he just lost all his Razorbacks on this front to the Starlights. Oh no. Randy, damn. Randy's struggling.
It's not looking good. Sharks from one angle, Sabo from the other, and
and the ships,
as well. Triple pounding.
The messengers, the ambassadors. They call GG.
GG.
That is victory. That is 2-0 for Timezone Nightmare. You know what? I thought Pro was gonna have this. I thought they were gonna have this.
The small, like, the decision making the early game, I think, was what cascaded into like a slow defeat. Like running back and not killing your opponent while he had nothing and had greedy eco. And you just chasing the tail of ships you will never catch.
Yeah. Damn. So close, dude. Both games were actually very good. Very good to watch.
Both a good showcase of strategy. Like Kuch and X-Factor's opening was very strong, and Daywalker was already like he opened really safe, and that was not enough even.
This lobster dead, man. I told him I was casting this one.
He's also in it. This was the one to look
he
at.
asked me on Discord. He pinged my ass. I pinged him back.
How could he?